The transaction we are witnessing today is essentially a transaction between two private sector entities, that is Orange East Africa and a fully owned subsidiary of Orange SA, formerly France Telecom, and Jamhuri Holdings Limited, a company owned 100% by Helios Fund 3, a fund which is managed by Helios LLP. Through this transaction, Jamhuri Holdings Limited is acquiring 70% shareholding held by Orange East Africa in Telcom Kenya Ltd, which means that Orange East Africa is divesting fully from TKL. As part of the transaction, the government of Kenya reached an agreement with Helios, through which Jamhuri Holdings Limited has agreed to an arrangement which involves the transfer of 10% of the shares in TKL to the government of Kenya for consideration of 1 shilling, such that the government shareholding in Telecom, the new Telecom Limited, will increase from 30% to 40%. The other agreement we've reached is the sharing of the Orange East Africa shareholder loan based on the new shareholding structure of 60% for Jamhuri Holdings Limited and 40% government of Kenya, at a price to GOK at again 1 shilling.
It's a good indication that we're getting investment into the market. We are at a time where we are reviewing our whole ICT policy in the country. We want to make sure we're taking advantage of 4G, all the different new services that we can deliver within the new framework that we're setting up. We see this change being a positive change for all the stakeholders involved. And as the CS has said, we welcome Helios into the market. They are not new into Kenya, so they know how the market will operate. And we expect to see a lot more than competition in this sector. The indications are that we have a robust market. The market is still open. And that's why we've got a fund coming in looking at the opportunities. And so we are excited about it as an industry. And we had seen that there was a decline in the contribution from ICT in the recent results. Part of that was because of the change in the market structure. But now, with this investment, we expect to see actually the sector now grow and contribute much more as we continue.
So we're very glad to exit in very smooth conditions, and we'll just regret a good partner, but this is how life goes.
Although it was a difficult time for the company, Orange East Africa stood by the company all the time. And when they made the decision to exit, they also made the decision to exit in an honorable manner. And this is why we have held on. This is why it has taken so long for us to get here. I also want to welcome the new shareholder, Helios, whom we have seen their track record in other areas, maybe not so much in telecommunication, although they are in telecommunication, but we have seen their success in many, many other areas. And I'm confident that with their support, this company will turn around.